Hello and welcome back to another video. I recently picked up a handful of books, as you can see here, and it's been a while since I did an unboxing video, so I thought, you know what, that's what I'm going to do today. So we'll just start off with this one on top here, and I apologize if this crinkle sound is too loud. I'm going to try and make it quick. There we go. Get rid of this. Okay, so we have the Universal one by Walter Russell, and Walter Russell was a painter. I believe he was an impressionist painter, I think, and a sculptor. But this book, he kind of outlines his theory on, you know, the mind-centered universe, I guess, and everything that goes with it. Kind of more of a philosophy book. But why I wanted to pick up this book primarily was because I had read somewhere that Nikola Tesla had read it, and he had told Walter Russell that the contents he was way ahead of his time. It was like 1,000 years ahead of his time, and that he needed to put this book away because the world wasn't ready for it. So me being fascinated by Nikola Tesla, I had to get this and see what it's all about. So that's this book. It's just a paperback edition, and I'm probably gonna have to read through this book more than once. I can pretty much guarantee that, but it's a fascinating idea nonetheless, and one that I wanted to look into further, so that's why I picked this one up. And we'll save this one for last. We'll open this one next. I feel bad I kind of feel bad ordering books on Prime because I know it's like a big box store and you're not supposed to buy from, you know, big companies or whatever, but I live in the middle of nowhere and sometimes it's very difficult to get shipping, and Amazon can always deliver, so that's why I buy books from them. So if you don't like that, then I'm sorry. But we have the RH Royal Horticultural Society, Botany for Gardeners. I do a lot of gardening myself. Live in the country, so I have lots of space to do it, and I'm interested in herbology and just plants in general. I find them fascinating. And this book had some very good reviews, and the pictures are really nice as well, so that's exciting. I'm looking forward to going through that. And this book, we have Ernst Haeckel, The Art and Science of Ernst Haeckel by Taschen. And this book is, actually, let me get this box out of the way first. Apologies. Ernst Haeckel was a scientist, and he his main claim to fame was the study of cells and microorganisms, and he's a very talented artist as well, and he documented what he saw through the microscope, essentially. And that's basically what this book is. Get this plastic off here. So yeah, seems to be a very, what is this here? Confused. This is new. I haven't seen this in a book. Wow. So it's almost like a inner sleeve that protects the edges of the paper. Interesting. Huh. I'll just thumb through this really quickly here because I'll probably do a review on it. Let me just fix the camera here. There. Wow. I'm looking for, yeah, this is more so what I was envisioning. Just really, really, really well done. Highly detailed illustrations. If I can focus this camera. Sorry. It's quite impressive. I'm very much excited looking to diving into this. Somewhat of a controversial figure, Ernst Haeckel, but I'm not going to get into that now. And then, last but certainly not least, this is what I'm most excited to open, actually. So I discovered Anathema Publishing. And Anathema Publishing, they mostly specialize in books of esoteric and occult nature, but they also are a distributor for Black Letter Press books. And here, the best part is that they're here in Canada. They're located in Quebec, and I'm in Ontario, but I have ordered books right from Black Letter Press, which is in Germany. And with the conversion rate and then the shipping and taxes and duty, it's very expensive. So I was just so overjoyed to have found Anathema and found that they do sell Black Letter Press books that I can buy without having to worry about duty, and it's not quite as expensive as it would have been. Wow. See, this is what I like to see, like something well packaged. Like there's no way that this could have been damaged. Okay. Oh, it's a bag. Here we go. So, oh wow, yeah, they really protect their books. I love that. That is great. So here we have The Legend of Sleepy Hollow by Washington Irving with Rip Van Winkle. So 2 stories in one by Black Letter Press. They make such beautiful books. I just love them so much. So yeah, there's that. And then this, I have wanted this book for quite some time. And let me just show you here. I have to be careful not to slice into the book, because that would just, I might actually cry. Just waited for this book for so long. Certainly do know how to wrap it well. It's definitely protected. There we go. Okay. And what is it? Drum roll. The Anatomy of Melancholy by Robert Burton. I'm going to take the plastic off of this. 1 second. because this book is just too beautiful to not show you the cover. There we go. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. And I've wanted a copy of The Anatomy of Melancholy for quite a while, but I saw this edition from Black Letter Press and I had to have it, but I've waited a long time for it just because of the price and conversion rate, as I've already explained. And, you know, comparing, this is like a very big book, like in comparison, you know, like Black Letter Press usually makes books this size, so you can see the size difference. It is just a huge book, that it's not really meant to be read from cover to cover. It's more so pick it up and read a little bit and ponder it, and you know, come back to it. And it's just interesting. So basically what this book is about is Robert Burton. I believe it was, I think it was the mid 1600s. I believe he published this, and it's basically a study on melancholia, or, you know, depression, from like a psychological perspective, physiological, philosophical, basically every aspect of Robert Burton's knowledge base he's covered on melancholy and what it is exactly. So something that I'm interested in, definitely, and I can't believe I'm holding this copy in my hands at long last. It is just gorgeous, and I believe, who is the artist on I usually put it in the cover here. Yes, Sarah B. Bolden. Lovely work by her. This cover is just wonderful. If the camera would ever focus. Okay, it's not focusing with me today. That's okay. But yeah, so that in total is 5 books. I'll show the spines here. Okay, and there we have it, the spines. So yeah, five books. Certainly going to keep me busy for the coming weeks. This Anatomy of Melancholy will keep me busy for much longer, I'm sure. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today's little unboxing video. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.